So I have a confession to make. I used to play World of Warcraft. I did. I know, it's true. Sir, if you have to leave, I understand. I know it's a lot to take in. But it taught me one very cool thing. So if you don't know, World of Warcraft is a game where you play as this adventurer, going around doing quests and getting treasure all day and going along, just having adventures. But World of Warcraft is a system in place called an achievement system. Now if you don't know what an achievement system is, it's something that's separate from the main game. And it's sort of these side goals that you can complete along the way, along with the whole game. They give you rewards and titles and all sorts of things. So for example, if you're going along a quest and you're just going along and you're killing these monsters, yada da da da, and you kill 98, 99, 100. Achievement unlocked, Monster Slayer. And all of a sudden, everybody sees your title. You're the Monster Slayer of the day, and you get to ride around on a monster, and everyone sees you killed 100 monsters. Or maybe you go fishing. And so you go fishing a lot, and you get 99, 100 fish. Achievement unlocked, Master Fisherman. And all of a sudden, you can cook fish in a new way, or something like that. Now, okay, some of these seem a little trite, and maybe this system is kind of weird to you. I mean, what does it really do? Does it just give you this positive reinforcement to make you play the game more? Well, probably. But I think it's really brilliant. And the reason is because it takes these little small things that you do and makes them into huge ideas and slaps on that you've made an achievement and you feel like $1 million with the lights flashing and the sounds, just like in Vegas. And so I propose, what if there was a real-life achievement system? I feel like a lot of people don't think that their lives are really have a lot of meaning a lot of the time. You know, you go through and you're walking and, you know, you don't really feel like you've accomplished a lot. But what if there were achievements to tell you when you have accomplished a lot? So, for example, let's say you have this system on you, and it transmits, you know, as you're walking, your paces and how the distance you've walked, what you're doing to the internet or something. And all of a sudden, you're walking along one day, and your system says, achievement unlocked. I have walked 500 miles, to denote that you've walked 500 miles in your entire life. Now that's an amazing achievement. And think about it, from birth to now, you've probably walked well over 500 miles. But that's something you could log, that's something you could show people and say that, hey, I did this, I achieved something. Or maybe you like exploring. So one day you go out and you decide, I'm gonna climb Mount Everest. I mean, maybe after a couple days of preparation and a couple more of climbing and maybe a lot of experience in climbing mountains. But the point is, this system could say at the top of the mountain, hey, you did it, you climbed Mount Everest. And you could show that to people. You could apply to different mountain clubs and climb other mountains, things like that. I guess the point of this is that maybe a lot of people don't see the achievements that they do in life. They might do and go by day to day and not realize that you've done these amazing things, these logs of information. And a lot of times in life you might forget about things that you've done. Like maybe during school you went to some island, you know, in high school, and a lot of people maybe haven't even gone on a boat yet. And you could be like, oh, well, look, I have this achievement. It's not that bad. You just get on a boat and it takes you somewhere. Da-da-da-da. And of course, maybe you could actually access these logs online and you could see, and it could have like a video camera that could show you all the things you've done, like when you're in that Truth or Dare game and you went streaking down the beach or something. Well, maybe not that. And I guess you could think that there are a lot of situations where maybe it's a little inappropriate to have achievements, but I won't go down that route. But there are a couple ways where it might be not so good. So for example, a lot of people are born in the very wee hours of the morning. I'd say around 3 o'clock or something. And so, you know, you go to bed right before your birthday and, you know, you're asleep and all of a sudden you hear the noise, achievement unlocked, you have turned 22. And you wake up out of bed like, oh God, so I guess I did. I should have turned that off last night. Or maybe, and this one's a little weird, but you're down a dark alley and you're just walking along and you hear a gunshot, bam! And you look over and it says, achievement unlocked, witnessed assault. Like, oh God. And then he hears that achievement go up and he comes like, oh, you witnessed this. And he's chasing after you and it says, achievement unlocked, chased by a killer. Like, oh God. Maybe that won't be so good. But the point is, with or without a system like this, to track what you're doing, to see these goals, and to push you toward greater ideas. Maybe all you really need is someone to say, hey, great job, or hey, I saw you push those, or I saw you hold the door open for those people. Great job, you've done that 50 times in your life, or something like that. And maybe it's a little weird with all the achievements and everything, but the point is, you should look at the little actions that are in your life. You should see the small things that you do each day, and you should appreciate the fact that all these little things, and all of these great accomplishments too, and all these memories, they mean something. You're amazing people. Empower your actions. Feel good about what you do. And so, with that, audience, I would like to congratulate you all for completing your first achievement. Achievement unlocked, audience. Listen to the humorous speech contest. Thank you.